What up, family? Ghetto News, Porter Mary Dash 20 Mary the Lead. Today is Sinful Sunday in my city, Chicago, December the 12th, 2021. So they say. Now, I have to say so they say because, only real motherfuckers that's old as fucking shit know what really going on and stuff. I'm only 54 years old, born May 25th, 1967. That's questionable. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. It's not your fault or my fault. It's just the way you and I were taught. Okay, so either way. That's what's been my story for, 54 years, allegedly or whatever. Okay, now I said all that to say this. I'm looking at a documentary with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the one who kind of produced Janet Jackson and some other people, whatever the case is and stuff, right? And this video documentary came out in 2016. If you're a Mary McMurray, you already know I was railroaded from Alcoholics Anonymous meeting called the Mustard Seed in my city, Chicago, while staying sober and homeless and stuff because of people hating on me being the originator of rap music and, me standing up and against and, for the ones who couldn't because, they was a child abuse victim or whatever the case, people who couldn't speak out for themselves or whatever and stuff. Ever since the age of 6 in 1973 is when I really took my stand or got fed up getting beat the fuck up and all that shit. Okay, long story short, I'm looking at this documentary, that they did December 2016 on, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. And it was almost 3 hours long and about 18 minutes, start listening to it or whatever and stuff. I put it in the documentary, put it in this video, whatever. Long story short, Jimmy Jam this is like a roast. This, I didn't sign him for this. You understand what I'm saying? He think he talking about his accomplishments and stuff. No. In 2016, they had me sleeping on the floor at the police station. You understand what I'm saying? First district, because they hate motherfucking number ones and shit, because they want to be us and shit. That's the honest to God's truth. So if you number one in anything, you can best believe it's somebody trying to troll you and shit. I don't give a fuck what it is and shit. Tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just think, niggas. Use your mind, because it's not that goddamn, this shit is real. You understand what I'm saying? For real. And so they had me sleeping on the floor Mother's Day in 2016, May 8th. And then they knew I was sober, 19 years at the time. My sobriety, month, day, and year is December 25th, 1997, okay? Now, I was sober even though I was homeless because they made me homeless May 31st, 2008 and said I disarmed a police officer, something I did not do. I was appealing my community up north, hanging around all the Mexicans and everybody. And, I'm thinking, I'm doing the right thing or whatever after giving my story, to a white guy or whoever it was, at a mall in I can't remember what year that was or whatever, but not soon after. I know I gave my that same rap story or whatever, me being a child abuse victim, to Oprah Winfrey in 1984 at the age of 17. And in 1995, I made 3 cassette tapes front and back and gave her a whole bunch of other stuff, what I'm saying, real talk pictures and things of that nature. So they knew my potentials and stuff, and they knew I wanted to, finish writing my book, Awarded Estate / Coming Out Hard, real talk. And, when I got railroaded in 1995, being sober, real talk, like I am now, don't drink, drugs, smoke, or fornicate, and it was the same thing back in 1995. Now, I had like a month sober then, and I ain't know nothing about AA. And, but they wanted to know about me, get some information on me. And when I got my book back that I was writing when I got railroaded over some nonsense, if you know, you know, if you don't figure it out. And, police came and, they ended up taking me to the psych ward or whatever, but my book was all over the bed. I remember that. And when I got it back, it was all put together, meaning when I got it back, because that's all I kept saying, I want my book, I want my book, I want my book. And, sure enough, it was all put together. So they had already read it. So my higher power was like, you can't use that book. So I came up with another book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song, and I gave it away, in 2007 and 8, and I put my first ever YouTube video, Mary Mac versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey, November 2007, and my child abuse rap that I gave to her, and spoken to a booth at a mall and stuff, when I was about 17 in 1984. You understand what I'm saying? I was 17 in 1984 when I gave Oprah the child abuse rap. I don't know, I probably was, I had to be about the same year, you know what I'm saying, when I, spoke it in a booth or whatever to whoever, and he gave me a cassette tape. I wanted to hear how I sound for real, and it just so happened to be, like, if you want to, come in and, rap or something, or whatever. They weren't really saying, I guess they really was saying kind of rap or whatever and stuff. But I've been an originator of rap since the age of 8 in 1975. And people been, coming up off of me. Long story short, the next day, May 9th of 2016, they put me on a psych ward at Cook County Jail, held me down, and gave me drugs or whatever and stuff, trying to do me like Michael Jackson and stuff. Real talking, it's his so-called doctor that killed him or whatever and stuff. You understand? These motherfuckers are acting like doctors and this, that, and that. We didn't need all that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So, we have tried everything to, make motherfuckers a part of our fucking culture, our livelihood, or whatever the case. We have fed people and stuff, that ain't even our family and friends. There's people in this building where I'm at, 6210 South Kembaugh Avenue, Chicago, North, 60637, apartment 308. I don't even know. We supposed to be having meetings. It's like a government program, Featherfish, help you get, go from homelessness to, into independent or whatever and stuff. These motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but, just yesterday, they, made a whole lot of smoke and shit. For real, I had to open up my windows and stuff because they gave me cancer in 2016. Also, that's what I realized they gave me and stuff. Real talk, because they trying to kill me and shit. I'm just keeping it real. So let's get back to the documentary, because y'all probably don't believe shit I say. So if you look at the documentary and you listen to Jimmy Jam say, this is like a roast and stuff, you got to listen to the lingo and the words. See, we are being a little too nice when we're killers and shit. You have to be outspoken like I am. I speak like this for real and shit. If a motherfucker, look, like Whitney Houston said, you only got to tell me once when somebody trying to kill me, and you see what happened to her allegedly and stuff. And her daughter happened the same way, they say. But a lot of people probably tapping out for the money or whatever and stuff, playing dead. But even Tupac back in the day say, even if you get away, they still gonna get you and stuff. Because if you tell a lie long enough, it will become the truth. And you can only die once, right? Now, I remember working and stuff back in the day, and people wanted to get the day off of work, and they say they got to go to a funeral or whatever and stuff. I never did that one. You understand what I'm saying? Just to get the day off of work, they'll kill somebody in their family and come up with a fake ass obituary. I told them in 1995, I already know I'm worth more dead than I am alive. And then they put me on a psych ward, gave me all kind of fucking drugs and shit. Remember, I was sober, and I woke up 3 days later with my face in a plate of spaghetti. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. My so-called Italian ex-girlfriend, who was 9 years my senior or whatever, Donna Marie Evans, Italian, real estate agent, banker, and all that, she stole all my shit, all my writing. So that's how, my shit got out, in 1995. She didn't come in my life for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? When I was about 18, you understand what I'm saying? She was monitoring me like these bitches in here and shit. These motherfuckers that's coming in and out this motherfucker, I don't know who the fuck they is. Whoever did that smoke shit, you know what I'm saying? This is the things they do, because I speak outspoken, because when somebody trying to kill you and your family, you don't just shut the fuck up, motherfuckers. Y'all need to start. Y'all grew up together. Y'all know how each other think and shit. You understand? Without even talking and shit. And you know the enemy when you fucking hear it, nigga. And I talk like this for real, for real. You understand what I'm saying? And this is how I was talking pretty much, in 1995 on them cassette tapes. But I wasn't as abrasive as I am, because I didn't know everything that was going on. So I was humble. You understand what I'm saying? Like you motherfuckers still trying to be. Y'all thought they like us and stuff. They don't like us, okay? What part? Malcolm X said, make it plain, nigga. Okay? I done been tased in my kidney since, goddamn it, I done gave my book, Rhymes, Poems, Metaphors Away, plus one song in 2008. I done been to prison for shit I haven't done a couple of times. I done been on the psych ward and shit. I've been drugged and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I done been beat up and shit. They fucking making smoke and shit. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't no fucking goddamn game, nigga. This for real. If we family, nigga. We gonna die together. We gonna fight together. We gonna do what we gotta do. And I mean family as far as, nigga, if you rap one fucking word and I didn't get paid, nigga, which I did not, never had a new car, never had a day at the spa, never been to a basketball game, none of that shit, never been on vacation, nigga, and you didn't had all this, fuck all that shit, nigga. Real fucking talk. Y'all better get your head out your ass and shit, because Dr. Dre, your dumb ass fucked up, letting Eminem in, He done learned all your fucking moves. Now he got his own fucking company. They don't need us. Your wife fucking left your ass. She get millions out of your ass and shit. Every time I walk, I believe these motherfuckers put a chip in me or something. They get free motherfucking money with these credit cards. Niggas ain't using cash and shit. They trying to make it a cashless society. You see where this is going and shit? Janet Jackson, you worth too goddamn much. You like probably worth more than Michael Jackson, and we don't know if he died for real. You understand what I'm saying? These niggas doing too much and shit. You niggas need to, if you ain't dead, you need to come back out. I said I could bring back the dead. I ain't said I was God and shit. I said I could bring back the dead, meaning if you tapped out, faked it, or whatever and shit, nigga, you could come back and, before you end up dead and shit, because Tupac was right. It ain't them that's killing us. It's us that's killing us. Now it's everybody, because they don't need us no more. The Chinese, big as fucking shit. But they thought they was going to be able to use me and keep, these motherfuckers ain't make the money because I didn't tap the fuck out and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Realize, shit, I ain't getting shit out the deal. My whole accomplishment was almost $25,000 in 2008. I couldn't live off that shit, nigga. So I invested into the next generation. And these motherfuckers want to be us. And they used us because they used them to get to us and to get to me. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, Young May, she don't look like me, man. She don't look like you all. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucker talk. She just camouflaging, taking our shit like Eminem. She independent, something I should have been. You understand what I'm saying? I taught her the fucking blueprint or whatever, and she's listening, and all these motherfuckers and shit in here and shit. I don't do this quietly, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They say real bad boys and girls move in silence. These bitches don't talk in here. We used to fucking conversations and shit. At least I am. I've been in sales all my fucking life, nigga. I ain't have to do this much talking, selling shit, nigga. Real fucking talk. These bitches got me here just to listen and see what the fuck I know. The secret is, y'all niggas, when I die, we all die. That's the secret. I didn't know that when my foster mother, Betty Jean Redmond, told me, if I want to know about the Bible, just flip it open and see what happens or whatever. She had to been monitoring me or whatever. And I did that shit one time. I said, damn. I did it, nigga, every time I speak, the shit coincide with the Bible that I flip over or whatever book. It ain't even just the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking at fucking goddamn Pink, the white girl, do a impression of Janet Jackson or whatever, her moves and shit. Real complicated, nigga. Real complicated. Real motherfucking talk. And she got her down packed. That means they study us, nigga. They got fucking volumes of books and videos and shit. While y'all working y'all ass off thinking, ooh, they like us. No, they don't like us. They want to be like us, nigga. And they trying to kill us. What part you don't fucking understand? Hip hop started in the heart. Now everybody want to try and chart. Okay? Now they didn't chart it. They didn't got the money. They didn't got the extra money and now they want the diamond mine, nigga. That's the money, nigga. Because it all started here, you dumb motherfuckers. Not a fucking smartphone, you stupid bitches. They ass don't know how God work when it come to us. Because they don't believe in God. They think they God because y'all gave them all that power and made it seem like they was God and shit. Nigga, we are the real motherfuckers and shit. Real fucking talk. Now, maybe God may like them a little bit more or whatever right now because we stupid and turned from real God to fake gods and shit. And so God like, well, shit, y'all want to, and God is mad. Not jealous, nigga. Mad, upset, disgusted between real motherfuckers who keep putting all they fucking goddamn energy into these white motherfuckers. We the originals. They the duplicates, nigga. Real motherfucking talk. What part you don't understand? They don't like us, okay? Real fucking talk. Look at the fucking document. Listen to the questions and the answers. Then ask yourself, is that real? You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. Like Tupac said, invest in the fucking real and not the faking, y'all. Look, they people that don't look like us, that ain't from us, that's kind of like us and shit, because they got nappy hair or something. They don't like us. And then you got motherfuckers that's us helping them and shit, thinking, goddamn it, oh, they gonna do it again. Ain't no doing again, nigga. This is it. What part you don't understand? Michael Jackson only said that because I said it in my one of my raps or whatever and shit, and I wrote it in big letters. This is it. So he just repeated it and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my people to die. I want them to live as long as possible. And when they can't, tap the fuck out, but come back together when it's time to come. Because if I go, we all go. Ain't no motherfucker goddamn, I'm dying and you ain't. And with that, this will get a news quarter, Mary Lee. Step your fucking game up. Peace.